I never thought the worst day of my life would happen in a ballroom full of crystal chandeliers and 150 guests in designer clothes. The slap came out of nowhere. My head jerked to the side. My glasses flew off and shattered on the marble floor, and for 3 full seconds, the entire room went dead silent. My cheek was burning, but the pain in my chest was worse, because the person who had just slapped me on her own wedding day was my daughter-in-law, Vanessa. And my son Daniel just stood there, doing nothing. If you enjoy these stories, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the American Elder Voices, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new story. "Give me the keys to your apartment right now, you greedy old witch," Vanessa screamed, her veil still perfect, her $20,000 dress glowing under the lights. "You live alone in a 4-bedroom penthouse in the most expensive part of the city? What does a 69-year-old woman need all that space for? Daniel and I are starting a family. We need it more." 150 people stared, some mouths actually hanging open. I knelt down, trembling, gathering the pieces of my broken glasses, while tears rolled down my face. Nobody moved to help me. Not one person. Even Daniel looked at the floor as if I were invisible. That was the moment something inside me died, and something else was born. For 3 years, I had swallowed Vanessa's poison. The snide comments about my cheap clothes, the eye rolls at my 15-year-old Volvo, the fake concern. "Margaret, at your age, you really shouldn't be living alone in such a big place. What if you fall?" Every word wrapped in a smile that never reached her eyes. What nobody in that ballroom knew, not Daniel, not Vanessa, not a single guest, was that I, Margaret Eleanor Whitmore, part-time librarian, poor widow in discount store dresses, was worth $42 million. My late husband Thomas and I had quietly built one of the largest private real estate empires in the state. We chose to live modestly on purpose. Money announces itself, silence protects you, Thomas used to say. We never imagined the threat would come from inside our own family. I stood up slowly, wiped my tears, and looked Vanessa straight in the eye. "Enjoy the rest of your party, darling. In 20 minutes, you're going to wish you had never laid a hand on me." I walked out of the Grand Riviera ballroom with my head high, while whispers exploded behind me. I got into my embarrassing old Volvo, took out my phone, and dialed a number I swore I would never have to use. "Leonard," I said the second he answered, "it's Margaret. Bring the red folder and the black USB drive. Meet me at the Grand Riviera in 15 minutes. It's time they